Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to English Football Club Barcelona, your Barcelona's channel in English. In this channel, we are going to talk about Barcelona's news. We will do reviews about the matches that the team will perform, and we will give our personal and humble point of view about them. Also, we want to give you the chance to share with us your opinion about the situation and the performances of the team. So, without further delay, let's start talking about the latest news of the team. The most commented topic of Barcelona is the continuity of Ronald Koeman. Let's see. First, how the season of Barcelona was this year. Some people say that the team didn't perform properly. They think that the team didn't play well. Other ones think that Koeman did a great job. So let's see the reasons of these two groups. The first group, they focus just on the performances, how Barcelona played. And being sincere, I'm one of those who think that Barcelona didn't play as well as they could. It's true that Barcelona lost that Barcelona essence a long time ago, and it may not be just Koeman's fault. I mean, if we take a look at how the team played with Valverde, for example, we can see that the team didn't play as well as when Guardiola or Luis Enrique played. They were the managers, I mean. On the other hand, we have those who think that Koeman should continue because he did a great job. When we started the season, we started the season without winning any. When we started the season, the team, we came from a season that we didn't get any title. And this year, there were some months when we started playing well and finally we got a title, the King's Cup. Also, Koeman had to face many problems that finally he managed pretty well. The exit of Suarez, Lionel Messi, and the new players from La Masia. As we can see, there are pros and cons, but let's analyze the situation properly. We came from losing 8-2 against Bayern Munich. The team resigned Quique Setién, previous manager, and then Bartomeu signed Koeman as the team's manager and promised him support. So later, Bartomeu asked Koeman to tell some players, such as Suarez, Vidal, or Rakitic, that the team didn't count with them anymore. But it's not Koeman who doesn't count with them. It's Bartomeu because of their high salary. But Koeman had to face those problems. Well, later, all the problems about Messi's decision of leaving Barcelona, when finally Messi couldn't leave the team, he was not in his best level. And later, nobody came to replace those players who left. Who came for Suarez? Nobody, because Braithwaite was in Barcelona already. All of that, well, good for Koeman. Then Liga began, and the team started playing well, but suddenly the team lost some matches, such as Cadiz, who just came from the Spanish second division. Unexplainable. Then Koeman started to point out that it's because the team didn't score many goals. But if we check the number of goals that Barcelona scored, it's the highest scoring team in La Liga. So the problem clearly wasn't that the team didn't score. The problem was in the back. Actually, there is an important fact. Barcelona is one of the teams that more goals conceded at home. Koeman changed the system to solve this problem, and Barcelona started to play with the famous 3-5-2, which let the team start winning again. Good for Koeman too. There was a problem and he solved. And that formation led the team reach the final of the Spanish Super Cup, to win the King's Cup, and to reach at the end of the season with options to win La Liga. Quite good. The problem is that later, when we had the chance to bang on the table and get the first position of the table, the team failed. We lost against Granada and we drew against Atletico Madrid at home. And then the second last match, when we still had very few options to win La Liga, withdrew again against Levante. So where were the problems? The team was tired. So let's don't forget first that who is Ronald Koeman for Barcelona? Ronald Koeman for Barcelona is an example and a legend. He scored the goal that gave us the first Champions League. So don't forget that. But anyway, now Koeman the team was showing the same problems as before. Same problems as we had with Valverde and Setien. The lack of philosophy, tired players. So why now people think that Koeman shouldn't continue? Well, one of the reasons is the team's management. Barcelona needed a revolution, but later we finished playing with the same core part that won the last Champions League 6 years ago. Ter Stegen, Piqué, Alba, Busquets, Messi. And if we didn't sell Suarez or nor Rakitic, probably they would be on the start 11 too. Also, Koeman played the main number of the matches using the same players and almost didn't use the players that he had at the bench. Trincao, Pjanic, and Ricky Puig. So when the players from the starting 11 couldn't resolve the match, the players on the bench couldn't do it too because of the lack of minutes. They lost competitivity, and that's Koeman's responsibility. After this said, as you can see, in my opinion, we need a coach who is ready really to perform that revolution that Barcelona needs. And Laporta and his new directive board has some names on the table that we will see now. But now, the worst problem that Barcelona has is Koeman. Why? Because probably Barcelona will have to pay around 13 million euros if Laporta resigns his contract. Don't forget that Koeman signed a contract of 2 years, earning 7.2 million euros per year. Also, Bartomeu, which I have no really adjectives to describe his management, let him put a cancellation clause of 5.8 million euros. So if Barcelona resigns Koeman's contract before time, Barcelona will have to pay the next season's salary, the 7.2 million euros, and that cancellation clause of 5.8 million euros. If you do the maths, you will see that Barcelona will have to pay 13 million euros. And let's keep in mind how Barcelona's economy is nowadays. Maybe Koeman says, well, okay, you don't want me here anymore, and the economy of the team is not okay, so I forgive you. But the news that we have read is that Koeman won't forgive even a cent of it. So he's in his right anyway. Don't forget that. We can't say anything bad about Koeman, because if you were laid off of your work having a contract signed, would you forgive your company? So, well, let's see who are the options. Laporta thinks the first option is Guardiola. Yeah, Pep Guardiola, the actual manager of Manchester City, the current manager of Manchester City. Guardiola, it's known that Guardiola and Laporta are close friends, and Guardiola likes him much. I mean, Laporta likes Guardiola much. Also, there are news that says that Guardiola bought a mansion at Barcelona for 10 million euros. But don't forget that Guardiola's family is living in Barcelona, so that may mean nothing really. Anyway, there are some people who believe that if Guardiola wins the final of the Champions League, which it takes place in Lisbon this Saturday against Chelsea, he will resign his contract and go back to Barcelona. In my opinion, that's difficult because those people are saying that after winning the Champions League, Guardiola has nothing else to fight for. But what about the Club World Cup? Well, anyway, he's a very good option. On the other hand, long time ago, people believed that maybe Xavi Hernandez, current Al Saad manager, could be an option. Xavi just renewed his contract too. It's true that Xavi has rejected many teams, such as Brazilian team, to go back to Barcelona, but it seems that Laporta doesn't like this option much because he wants to create his own project, and Xavi likes to manage the team and the new signature, so there are some aspects that they don't match. And also, Barcelona think that Xavi doesn't have enough experience. So anyway, if Xavi came to Barcelona and he gets the team to perform as Saad, it will be quite impressive for the team. Other option was Hansi Flick, the former coach of Bayern Munich. Laporta liked him much, and he's a very good manager, but he signed some days ago for the German team, so it's impossible option. It's an impossible option now. Then also we had Arteta, the current coach of Arsenal, seemed to be an option too, to become Barcelona's manager. But Arteta was a player from La Masia, so he knew Barcelona's philosophy quite good. Also, Arteta won a cup with the Arsenal this season. But if we check the Premier League table, we can see that Arsenal finished 8th, so they will not play the Champions League next year. And I personally don't think Arteta could be the right coach for Barcelona. Also, we had Rijkaard. Rijkaard was the manager who got the second Champions League for the team, and he did a great job. But when he was in the team, he didn't manage any team since 2013, and he will need an adaptation time, which makes me doubt if he's a good option, right? Also, we have Ten Hag. He created a great team with Ajax, and then he performed really well. But nowadays, as Xavi Hernandez and as Guardiola, he just renewed his contract with Ajax, so it's difficult that Laporta could get him to Barcelona. Also, we have Roberto Martinez, current coach of Belgium team. His teams played really good. If you see just Belgium, how they have been playing, how they has been playing lately, I don't think the problem is how the teams play. It's quite good, and he has quite much experience about stars, about managing the stars of the team, such as Hazard or Courtois. That could be here a real option. Well, probably, but having in mind that now we are going to play the Euro Cup, I don't think that's an option, really. And the last one, we have the current manager of Barcelona B, Garcia Pimienta. He has done a very good job with the team, which was fighting to get the second division this year, but finally they lost in the penalties. He knows the philosophy of the team, and I think he could do a great job. It may happen like Guardiola or Tito Villanova, both were managing Barcelona B before jumping to the first team. But I think Laporta wants a top manager, and he may think that Garcia Pimienta could be a risky option. So those are the options. There are more, but well, we can't show all of them here. Now, in my opinion, I think that I am the voice of many culés, and the preferable options are Guardiola or Xavi. Anyway, whoever is the manager, what Barcelona really needs is the directive board trusts him and supports him. I think in Barcelona, with so many stars, we need that the players see the manager has a directive board support. We may need something like Ferguson got in Manchester United, or Zidane in Real Madrid, or Guardiola in Manchester City. put all the resources and trust on the manager to avoid that the players listen to the manager or not. Because like that, they will see that if they don't pay attention to the manager, they will not play, and then they won't be so arrogant as sometimes they have been with some managers. Anyway, I want to know your opinion. Would you like to become Barcelona's manager? Do you think Koeman will continue or not? Leave me your comments in the section below. And if you like this video, don't forget hitting the like button. Also, if you want to get more news about Football Club Barcelona in English and want to support us, hit the subscribe button and you can hit the bell for not missing any of our updates. Thank you for your time and see you in the next video. Ciao.